Treefort Music Fest kicks off tomorrow for a 5-day-long festival of music, culture, art, and so much more. And one of the highlights of Treefort is local bands performing here in Boise. And one local band joining us this morning is Plum Vision. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the band. How did it all start?
Yeah, I actually one day was talking to a coworker, said, I'm ready to get back into a band. The world was just starting to reopen. It was pretty serendipitous that we all kind of, from mutual friends and a Craigslist ad, ended up together and hit it off immediately.
I mean, how powerful is it to be together as women, to be able to do this and showcase your talent?
It's really cool. I don't know. It definitely, we're obviously not the only all-girl band in Idaho, but there's definitely not enough. So it's kind of cool to feel like we're, I don't know, helping
Progress that along.
Yeah,
just to get more women in music.
And you guys are definitely doing that. And we're going to talk about Treefort because that's really what we're here for. And it's starting this week. It kicks off this week. But what can we expect from you guys?
We have 2 shows.
Yes, we've got one on Thursday, one on Friday. We've got 4 unreleased songs that we'll be playing. So some new stuff.
Knock your socks off.
Knock your socks off. Yeah.
We're going to be using that all morning long. Knock your socks off. For sure. You guys look so beautiful in these pictures, but Treefort, what I love about Treefort is that there's a lot of local bands or a lot of artists really that just come together and showcase their work. I mean, how powerful, how amazing is that for you guys to be able to do that in your community?
It's amazing, and our community has only lifted us up every step of the way. We've been surprised how we got kind of picked up and brought into this scene so quickly and so,
Yeah, we've definitely, it's been nothing but sport, and a lot of opportunities have been presented to us that we've been really grateful for. And I don't know, Treefort is really great for local bands because it allows for us to make connections with people outside of the state and just kind of expand, so it's really cool.
Well, we have a lot of new people coming into the area, and for those who are experiencing Treefort for the first time this year, what would you guys tell them?
I'd say it's really about discovery. It's not the music festival you go to for that one headliner that you have been waiting to see forever. It's to go and experience all of these artists that you might not have heard about. A lot of good headliners still.
Try to see as many bands as you possibly can. It's really fun just to look up some artists you haven't heard of and go through the schedule and just
and see and see how
yourself.
far some of these artists do travel to get here too.
That's so beautiful to see. This is your second year performing. How was that first year? How did it go?
It went well. I think we had just kind of gotten back from a break that we took to write. So it was a little more nerve-wracking because we were playing all of these new songs that we weren't as comfortable with. But I think this year we're definitely a lot more comfortable with the stuff that we have now, and we're ready to actually, I don't know, put a little more into it.
Yes. Well, with that, anything new happening this year?
Yes. We're going to release a song, hopefully this month. Actually, next month, most likely.
Yeah.
We're releasing a new single next month. It's called Roll the Dice. And we are also embarking on our first tour this year.
Yay!
Yeah.
Look at that. Where are you guys headed?
Southwest.
Yeah, tentatively,
Northwest.
California to Oregon, Washington area.
Yeah.
So.
Now, for those, I mean, where can we find you? For those who are watching right now and really want to go support, where can we find you?
Yeah, we're on Spotify, in Bandcamp, listens. Just giving us a
Apple
listen means
Music,
a lot.
at all the streaming platforms, YouTube.
There you go. That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. It was a pleasure just hearing all that passion that you guys have. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this quick break.